Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing today? We have a brand new video coming at ya. That's my new slogan, my intro slogan. Coming at ya. I'm going to say that like 14 times during this video. Okay, guys. We have been doing clips. Have you guys watched the last two videos? We did a money clip, and then we did a filament clip. So I've just been like thinking of clips and stuff like that because that's what we've been doing. So sometimes it just branches off into other ideas, and we just got to roll with it. We've done so many projects. When we have an idea for anything, I'm going to roll with it. So, guys, we are doing a clamp. Instead of a clip, we're doing a clamp. We haven't done a threaded clamp. We've done a spring-loaded static clamp. What did somebody tell me? Hold on. Well, I forgot the term, but they were just print-in-place clamps, and it would use the elasticity of the plastic to, open up and pressure itself back. There was a fancier word that somebody in the comments told me, but I forgot, of course. Anyway, guys, this time we're not going to make a clamp. We're going to make, we're not going to make a clip. We're going to make a clamp, and this one's going to be threaded. So let's just jump right in. You guys saw the thumbnail because you guys are from the future. So I hope it looks good. And I want this clamp to hold my headphones. But obviously you could make your clamp for anything. Some clamps are just to hold two things together like wood if you're gluing. So with some modification, you could use this exact type of style that we're doing today for like hundreds, maybe even thousands of things. Oh yeah, first my announcement. If anybody wants to become a channel member, click the join button. It's right down below. And you can download any of the models that you see on this channel and print them at home. And there's also exclusive members only videos. So join on in. Then we might be able to afford some filament. Here we go. Let's grab the sketch tool. We're going to set it down, okay? We're going to use the sketch tool again because it makes it so easy. Uh-oh, is this an inch? How big are these blue squares, guys? So an inch is about 25. I want the opening of our clamp to be about 25. Let's see. I want to position it this way, though. I want the clamp to go about 2 inches onto the table. So I'm going to make it 50 by 25, because the two tables that I might clamp it to are both less than an inch thick. An inch is actually pretty thick. Some tables are way thicker. Maybe we can make a thick version and a thin one in case the channel members want to print them. This is going to be pretty easy, though, I think. Okay, so why do we want the... Okay, let's pretend this is the table. You know what? Just to make things a little fancy, let's add an angle there. It's going to be pretty blocky looking, maybe even when it's done, but let's just, we could change it a little bit. Let's just get the basic shape going. Okay, so that's sticking in that far. I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just do stuff. Let's just do stuff. Okay, I kind of forgot to add the part that holds the headphones, but we could add that separately. Let's double click this. And now we got the pegs here. Well, do I want to change that one? I kind of wish I would have added, here, let's double click this one for a curve. Oh. See, I kind of want some curve. Maybe we want a little bit of curve on some of this, because otherwise it might be a little boring. I think we could rock that as a curve. What about this one? Boop. We could definitely rock that as a curve. Now, this one, though, we we want to add, we got to add the part that holds the headphones. No, we actually need that peg there because I need this to be thick right here. Whoops. Yeah, because we want some pretty thick plastic here. Actually, this part could probably be thinner. Because we need the threading. We're gonna have threading come through here and like a turny handle to clamp it into place. There we go. Put it exactly back how it was. Okay, let's just stop there for now. And we got to start another shape here. So, how do we do that? Okay, there. I just clicked off of it and see we're starting a second shape here. So, let's go ahead and do it. We need the part that's going to hold the headphones. Uh-oh, how wide are my headphones? Oh, I'm wearing them. Uh-oh, I got to take my headphones off. Wow. Okay. Holy cow. Wow, they're 40. So here, let's have this. I want this to droop down. And then this one's got to be 40. Let's do 44. And then it's got to have a lip. And sturdiness. Okay. There. And how about we go in and down? And boom. Now let's double click it and do a few curves. Curve there. Curve there. I kind of like angle there. What do we got here? Okay, that's... Is this stupid looking? Come on now, don't lie to me. Okay. Maybe it's okay. All right. I think we're all right. Now I think let's just roll with it. We can always edit a little bit. Maybe this is a little too thick here. Maybe we should have it on the same one as this. There. Okay, let's just go ahead and look at it and see how we like it. Hey! Whoa! And see, look, guys. Burp. You just stretch it up like that. Oh my gosh! See? There's nothing wrong with that. You guys thought it was stupid. Okay, let's go a little wider. And then here, let's pretend we gotta. Let's visualize the headphones. Here, let me make some really stupid headphones really fast. I'll be right back. Bam! See, they'll hang just like that. Oh, are they going to be too close to the table? Nah, not really. See, this lets us kind of visualize a little bit. See, there's a little lip on the edge to keep them from coming off. Mine are definitely not... They don't quite look like that. Okay. Yeah, see, that's fine. Let's put our headphones where we can't see them. Okay, clamp. This is actually pretty nice. Hold up. Okay, and honestly, this part I wanted to just keep really simple because we could just flip this on its side and it's going to print just trouble-free and awesome. Let's go ahead and make the threading and the knob and we're going to be done. That's how easy this is. The threading's not always easy, but we've done it before, so let me show you how we do it. Basic shapes. Boop. Let's go all the way down to shape generators. Okay. And then we need to wait till it loads. There we go. Threads. Let's see what it calls it. Isn't it supposed to call it something? Well, there's one that looks like threads. So let's use that. Okay. We have all of these slide bars over here. It's been a little while diameter, so let's go a little... Wait, what? See, look. Oh, it just wasn't loading. Let's make it nice and thick. Like that. Here, let's see how thick that actually is. I want it even thicker. Because this is going to be, you know, this flat part's going to be what comes up and contacts the bottom of your table. Or my table. So we want that to be really thick. How about even a little bit more? Oh my gosh, is that like an inch? 24 millimeters? Okay, it doesn't have to be any bigger than that. Pitch, is it... The pitch. Is that the pitch of this little end here? Oh, okay, I remember. See, basically, we got to just slide these bars around until we get them how we like them. Segments, we want that all the way up. It's like being slow loading. See, that made everything smoother. Rotations, we want it to be taller, the whole thing. So we got to slide it up. I don't remember it taking so long to load like this, though. Should I do a refresh a Rooney? You get what I'm saying? Let's do a refresh. Okay, let's do more rotations. See, it's still loading, but I guess we'll be all right. We'll survive. A little more. Okay, there we go. And the tip scale, let's check that out real quick. Oh yeah, see how it's kind of ending kind of weird? One of these slide bars fixes that. Let's try the tip scale. Yeah. And tip segments also does something like that. Oh, yeah, okay. Here, I'm going to crank up this even farther. Okay, what happens if you crank the tip scale all the way up? Okay, I just broke it. Okay, well. Okay, the tip scale, you want that one down. Otherwise, it won't start at a little point. Tip segments, that's how smooth. Yeah, I guess how many segments? Oh, I don't know. Basically, slide the bars around until you get the threads to look how you want. And you definitely want them to be kind of thick. See how, like, wide it is here? Let's see. The thread scale? Yeah, so you know what? I'm even going to stretch this up a little bit, this whole thing, before we do the next part. So, see, you kind of want, for these to print nice, because these are considered overhangs. So, you don't want this real thin right here. So make sure that each of your threads is kind of thick like this. Yeah, I think this is okay. So let's do the next most important part. Because see, we need to cut threading into this part of the plastic. So what you need to do is just duplicate your... Once you're happy with how your threads look, they're nice and beefy and thick like that, just duplicate it. I'm going to turn it into a hole. So the duplicate's a hole. And now we want to make it bigger. So let's hold Shift and Alt and stretch it. We might have to make our movement smaller. Yeah, probably. So here, we got to, over here under Snap Grid, let's make our movement smaller so we can do more finesse. Okay, so once we make it bigger like that, we're also going to have to smash it down. Basically, we need it to basically basically be like a bigger shell around our threading. Kind of like this. But what I noticed is, actually, that's pretty good. You know what? I'm stretching this whole thing up more. For some reason, a lot of times I make it too tight my first try. So should we make it a little bit bigger? I think that would work. See, we'd be cutting a hole. I don't know. That's pretty huge. And that's an inch. I think we're okay. So, see, the cutout is creating like a shell around our threads. And we did that in just a few seconds. So now, all we have to do is position it where we want. We're going to drop it down. It doesn't matter where. You could actually put it anywhere like this, because it's going to cut. It's going to be doing the same thing. It's kind of weird. It's going to be cutting the threads. I'd call it the female part of the threads, where the actual bolt goes, you know. So let's align it. Oh gosh, guys, I'm excited. We're getting close. Okay, let's just select the cutout now. Here, let's slide it over a little. Do you guys like that? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, select just the cutout and the clamp. And here we go. Group. Bam. And see, now we have threads cut. So see, when we move this... Wow, we can put our knob way up there. Okay, okay. See, watch. When we move this... Look, we have threads, and they're going to work. This is going to screw right into there. Boing. Now let's just make a knob. We want a nice, comfortable knob on the bottom. And technically, mine's never going to be that far. Like, it's probably going to be only like that. So I could actually have the knob cover up a bunch of this bottom part. You know what I'm saying? If it was a really thin table, it might be up like this. And even that, look, we could always cut some of that off too. But my tables are, well, I'm trying to think of for the channel members too. I don't think, is anybody gonna, I guess we want it to be able to clamp all the way closed. Because people could use these clamps for other stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. We could probably use these same parts to do some other clamps. I don't know. Let's just do a knob and stop futzing around so much. Okay, knob. Knobs are easy. Comfortable knob. What kind of knob do we want? Let's just grab one of these. Let's build a little knob. Okay, let's add... What should we do? Let's add a bevel. But I noticed the bottom side of a bevel doesn't print very good. So let's cut the bottom off. Like so. Okay, group it. Hit D to drop it. Now we need some grip. What should we use for grip? You know what I'm saying? Like this? Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, let's align it. That is not the align button. Why did I hit that? Oh, gosh. Guys, it's a little distracting when you have to narrate what you're doing. Group. Okay. Align. Okay, bam. Okay, now watch. We'll just do this. Slide one over. Boopity boopity boop. Okay, and here's how you quick... See, look, I don't know if it's the same as the other one. So I just get it about the same. And now I group them together. The two. Because once they're grouped, then we can align them with this. With the big one. So we hit align. Bam. Now they're perfect. See? Isn't that cool? Now we just have to duplicate and spin them. Ready? Duplicate. Spin them a little bit. And keep hitting duplicate. Is that too many? Is that too many knobs? Let's go back. Okay, let's try again. Let's duplicate. Spin them. See, that might be better, but I have an idea. Let's stretch these wider first. Now align them again. Okay, now let's do it again. So, duplicate. Stay inside the blue circle. See, I'm in this blue circle, so it's snap gridding. There. See? That is not a bad knob. I kind of want... Are these edges going to feel sharp? Nah. Nah, it'll be good. It'll be good. That'll be fine. It's going to be small. So let's go ahead and group it. And let's make it... What were we working with? Gray? This is a fine knob. We want it kind of big and easy to turn, though. So maybe I keep it kind of big. Like this. I don't know. Let's go ahead and bring our threads over. We're almost done, guys. See, like this. Is that knob just massive? Don't go there. Okay, let's, why don't we just bring this over? Have a little looky. We're done, guys. We just got to see how far down we want the knob. Look it. That will close all the way up. Okay, is that knob way too big? It's going to tighten easier if it's big. How about a little smaller? There. And in this case, then, it could be taller. See? Because look, we're like full clamped. Yeah. Dude. Guys. We're done. I'm in, like, denial. How could we be done already? That was really easy. Is it going to work first try? Of course it is. Here, let's group these. I'm very confident. I can edit. No, I put the screw-ups in, too. Okay, let's flip this on its side. What should we do? Like this? Hit D to drop it. Blam diggity. There we go, guys. That was really easy. I hope it works. Let's check it out. Let's send it to the printer. Oh, here it is, guys. Oh my gosh, it's kind of like bulky. This filament's kind of goofy too. This is a new brand, actually. It's kind of, it's a little pukey looking, but it is like a silk color changing. But it's just a little weird looking, kind of. I like it, but it's not like, I don't know. It looks a little pukey. But look at how beefy this is. Oh my gosh, did we Did we just make a clamp that'll hold a scuba tank? Here, let's get this off of here. Wow. It's pretty cool, but it's just like the colors are just a little weird on this roll. Okay, moment of truth, guys. Wow, this is actually so beefy. Jeez, I could probably sit on there. Okay, I didn't know it was going to be quite this beefy. The first time it might go in kind of hard, or maybe not at all. Or it'll go in absolutely perfect because we're geniuses. Look at guys. That's what I meant. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely, it's perfect. Okay, let me put my hand in there and clamp my hand. Oh yeah, it works. Okay, let's go. Wow, that is just, wow, we nailed it. It's just kind of beefy. We could probably downsize the entire thing a little bit. But I kind of like that, so then I won't snap it off. It's just a little oversized. Look. Okay, let's go try it on a table. Alrighty, just for ease of filming, I'm going to use this little table that I use as a piano bench. Wow, what the heck? My cats are being weird. What the? Can you guys hear that ruckus? Oh my gosh, let's try it out. Slap it on here, spin it. Oh my god. Yeah, talk about sturdy, guys. Okay, what would I do? Just like that? Okay, well, that's perfect. Oh my goodness. Jeez, I just don't think it had to be so beefy. That knob is so nice and easy to use, though. I absolutely love it. But what I'm also going to do... Here, let me see how oversized this is. See? In my case, I'm going to literally shrink the entire model down so there's a smaller one also. And for the channel members, I'll make a couple... I'll post this as the large... whatever this gap was, I'll put this gap in as part of the name of the model, like the 30 millimeter, and then I'll shrink one down as a 20. Well, I'll make sure it's at least this thick, but I'm going to shrink the whole model down so there's a smaller version, and then maybe I'll post a wider one too, because some people have really weird wide tables, you know? I guess not weird, but you get what I mean? There we go, guys. Dude! That is awesome. Gosh, that was easy too. And actually I do sit right over here, so this would be a convenient spot to hang them, but kind of weird, but I am weird. All right, guys, we'll see you guys on the next video. Coming at ya.